Yes, Red versus Blue, episode 6 is a good episode. It is a little. It's not as good as episode 5. Episode 5, I think, is the best episode of the season so far. But it is a little more character focused and some good exposition and some other things. Sorry, I'm tired. I've been working my tail off for the last little while. Anyways, we get a little backstory into Felix, his motivations, and basically the question, why hasn't he left? Clearly he's been doing this for a while, so clearly wouldn't he have enough money to just leave and do his own thing? Well, apparently it's more of a personal reason. The other mercenary, Locus, apparently is an old friend of his. They used to work together until the Federation wanted Locus, and Felix went off to join the rebels, do his own thing. So yeah, that's the whole reason why he's there. They do throw in a few more details, but all in all, it feels a tad overcomplicated. Like, I'm glad we got the backstory, but it just seemed a bit too, like, I don't know, it just sounded a little, just the way it was explained sounded convoluted. I could see why he's in this, but I don't know. We don't really know much about Locus anyway. He's not really a character. Sorry, Locus isn't really a character. That's the problem. He's just a big gun, really. Um, we do get some neat insight into this rebellion. Apparently, the female leader is the fourth leader. All the other leaders have been killed off in some painful ways. Why do I have the feeling Tucker is going to lead this rebellion? Anyway, she says that she's happy with Tucker's progress and how him and his troops are doing, but she hasn't given the permission for them to leave just yet to save them. Tucker's getting worried though. But then we cut to the probably the funniest thing. Okay, the second part of it was funny. Apparently, Griff lost his favorite pie, which I think he explained was probably over 10 years old. And, his soldier ate it apparently. But the point that I just thought like, oh, really? Okay. But the whole point of the joke was that he is subconsciously turning into Sarge. He scold Another soldier walks in, just some random soldier, and he calls him and he yells at him Simmons. Simmons is behind Griff, and he's like, "Griff, did you just pull a Sarge?" And Griff's losing it because now because Griff is taking responsibility now. He's actually putting in effort for once, something you never expect Griff to do. Um, so that's I think it's funny. So he's and his only sort of Simmons explains that his only real view of leadership was from what him and Sarge went through, which I thought that was really funny actually. Him sort of becoming Sarge. Um. Anyways, oh yeah, there's also some good humor between Tucker and the lead army chick. He's hitting on her. I thought that was funny. He also thinks that Felix and her are banging, so that was funny. Just slight stuff was funny. Um, but then at the end of the episode, Tucker just says to them, "We're leaving." So it's a go. They're going off. They're doing their own thing, and ooh, this could be interesting how this ends up. Predictions? I don't know, but I kind of like where this is going. Caboose also mentions church, which got me excited. I thought, church? Oh, well, I guess he's still not in it. Apparently, I wasn't the only one who saw that silhouette of church at the end of episode 5. A lot of other people messaged me and said they saw it too. Uh, Michael J. Caboose, who is a YouTube guy who's sort of following these things, he says he didn't see it, but I don't know. Not everyone saw it, I wouldn't think, but I think there was definitely something there. I definitely saw something. But yeah, so this will be interesting. Um, yeah, I think it's an okay episode. Not as good as episode 5, but still good on its own. And I do like the direction this is taking, and it does advance the story, and we get some good character motivation for both Tucker and some good character stuff for pretty much everyone else at the same time. So I hope next week's episode's good. So yeah, it's a good episode. See you later.